big game tonight. It's Wakefield's first home game of the season. The players are all going out onto the pitch, but what I want to know is what goes on behind the scenes to bring you 80 minutes of pure rugby league action. The players might have a tough job out on the field, but it's the referees who also fall under the spotlight. Steve Ganson has been a rugby league ref for many years and is tasked with keeping some of the toughest sportsmen around in check. He invited me to meet up with him before the game to show me exactly what being a referee entails. Okay, well, it's about 4:25 and no game will start, obviously, without a referee. Unfortunately, Steve Ganson, ref here today, has arrived. Good to see you, Steve.
Yeah, good to see you.
A big game for the players here, Hull KR and Wakefield. A lot of pressure on the players' first game of the season. Well, a lot of pressure for you, though.
Yeah, it's pressure every week. It's pressure in Super League now, and means a lot, obviously, to both sides. And whilst it's early in the year, teams are keen to get points.
How tough is it out there, though, on these big games where you've got tough decisions to make? There's a lot to think about, isn't there?
It's tough, and it's getting tougher. You know, it's the game's a lot quicker and has got a lot more technical since when I first started refereeing all them years back for the RFL in 1992, and it's different now, and you know, and decisions, and it doesn't take a lot to change a game and the momentum of a game, so very conscious about getting as much as you can right. Alice is our masseur, so she's just making sure that my highly tuned athletic body is ready for the rigours of the match that's going to take place.
There's a lot of running to be had out there, though, to keep up with the players.
Plenty of running, yeah. And so obviously, you know, it's good to have the rub, because obviously I've been driving coming to the game a couple of hours now, so it's good.
What is it you have to do then? Steve, I want to ask, is this the shirt you've got to wear? Because it's a bit blinding, that, isn't it?
Yeah, it's all right. It's very colourful, and I'm sure we'll stand out pretty well in that tonight.
Won't miss you in that, will you?
No, not at all.
Any technology that goes on?
Yeah, we use GPS, which tracks our heart rate. We wear an heart rate monitor that can be linked to the video, so it tracks how far we run, what speeds we're running. When we make critical decisions, they can check what level our heart rate's operating at and things like that. So a lot of that is done in a study by Leeds Met University. Some of the PhD students are doing some studies on us as to how efficient we are with our running and different things like that. And the players are highly trained, and I mean, but to be fair, so are we, you know.
Yeah.
We do a lot of stuff. It's not a matter of just turning up, throwing a kit on and going out there.
Which I thought it was, to be honest.
Yeah, a lot of people do. There's a lot that goes into it, you know, a lot of preparation to get it right, because the important thing for us is we want to get it right. You know, we certainly don't want to go out on this field tonight and make errors. It's a fact of life. People will make errors, and referees do, and players do, and coaches do, but we don't want to make them. And we go out there to give the very best performance we can.
A black eye, I think. I'm going to have packing with these penalties, you know.
He's part of the parcel of being a
Yeah,
ref.
you know.
What's
But I
happened?
picked the biggest bloke on the field, that Patterson, to run into him, and his head's pretty hard, as you can see. But I think I'm going to be all right.
Has it been quite a fairly straightforward first half?
Not really, no. Tough, two sin bins, is there? No, one sin bin. So, yeah. Tough, good, quick. Just how we want it, you know. Good game.
So that's blood, sweat and hopefully no tears for Steve Ganson, as he proves the refs are also some of the toughest sportsmen in rugby league.